Hi everyone. Today I'm feeling really out of it and really sick, so I need some comfort food. And for me, comfort food is Mexican food. So I'm going to make a dish which is basically, I'll just give you the English translation, and it is called bird's nest. It is a breakfast food, and it consists of 3 to 4 corn tortillas, cut as thin as you want them. I like them a little bit thicker, but we're going to shred them. It's a good way to use your tortillas that are just jacked up and just fall apart and you don't know what to do with, because sometimes they're like that when you buy them. So when I make tacos and I trim my tortillas smaller, you gotta excuse me, I'm like even out of breath. When you do that, you can save the edges and then you can use them for this. So I have 3 to 4 tortillas shredded. I have a quarter of an onion, and I have 2 weenies, or I don't know what they're called. I call them weenies. 2 hot dogs, sliced small. I'm going to also call for chile, which I'm going to use jalapenos, but I rather use chipotle. When you get a can of the chipotle chilies, which are red jalapenos and adobo sauce, because it gives a really nice flavor, but you don't have to. You can also use cilantro, which I recommend, but I just don't have any right now. So this is my ghetto version because I ran out of every the ingredients. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my onions in there. So I'm going to grab my onions and stick them in a pan of hot oil, about a tablespoon, that's been heating already. You always want your pan waiting for you. You never want to wait for your pan. So as soon as I know I'm going to cook, I heat my pan up, and then I start cutting my stuff and everything. You can also throw a bell pepper in here, which I have a yellow bell pepper. I just might do that. So I put a little bit of yellow bell pepper, about a quarter of my bell pepper, which is about this much, the yellow bell pepper. And I firmly believe that when you're going to use spices, to cook them a little bit, and it brings out the flavor of your spices. Okay, so in there I added about half a teaspoon of garlic powder. You know, I don't measure. I'm going to put a couple shakes of comino, which is cumin. I like cumin, you don't have to use it. Adobo, just a couple shakes. And some caldo sabor de pollo, which is chicken bouillon, which I buy in this. And I'm just going to use a tiny bit, about that much. You don't want this to be wet because you want it to fry up. We're going to get all our seasonings in here. You could just use, you know, garlic, salt, onion powder, or whatever, but I have my onions in here. You can use onion powder, garlic, salt. I just really happen to like adobo because it has a whole bunch of, you know, different spices in it. I like to taste my spices. At this time, I'm putting a little bit more oil and this is my tortillas in there. So I let my veggies cook down a little bit for about another minute so they're a little translucent, and I'm going to stick my tortillas in here. And the whole point of this is you want your tortillas to get super crunchy. I'm going to spread them out. And like I said, you don't have to use cumin. And normally I really don't use cumin in here, but like I said, I really don't feel well, and I'm in a comfort mood, and being Mexican, comino is always a spice that I love. Okay. Okay. I have it at a medium heat. And I'm just going to let it cook down until it's super crispy, and then we'll come back. Okay, once your tortillas look like that, we are going to throw our weenies in there. And just mix it up. Those will cook pretty fast. Okay, I'm trying to get it to where I can angle it, but I'm also going to get a spoon like this of jalapenos, stick it in there, and the juice. mix it up a little bit more. Now you could leave it like that, or the way I was taught. The person who taught me how to make this put sugar. You up, Laura? Yeah. Hi, Mommy. I'm making a video. She used brown sugar. This was my friend's mom who actually taught me how to make this. And it's not super sweet, but it is kind of sweet and spicy, and she used some brown sugar. I'd say about a tablespoon. I don't need all that much. And I'm just going to mix it up again. It's good. I get my spatula and kind of smash it down. I'll show you. Like that. Oops. I'm just going to let it continue to get crunchy. And just check it. I'm going to put it lower than medium heat, just one notch below. I'm just going to let it sit there. I will come back in a second. Okay, so it's done, and it's kind of supposed to be piled up on top of each other, and you have the long strips and stuff, and it has a whole bunch of stuff in it, and it's supposed to be like a bird's nest. You know how the birds just kind of add stuff? I'm over here munching on it. So there's your bird's nest, and now we need the bird. And there are my birds. I just fried a couple eggs and put them on top. So this dish is really easy to do. You could use bacon. I really do like it with bacon. Of course, when I really make it originally, I use the tortillas. I like to put bacon or whatever meat. Right now I have hot dog. I put green onion and cilantro, which is missing from this, only because I don't have it. So if you have green onion and cilantro, use that because it's really good. And yeah, that was it. And that is so good, believe it or not. And it's very spicy. And the sugar didn't make it too sweet. It's barely sweet, but it's so delicious. Okay, everyone, you have a blessed day. I'm gonna go eat my bird's nest. Okay, I figured I might as well tell you the translation in Spanish. This is Nido de Pájaro, or pajaritos, like my friend's mom used to say. Or a lot of times it's Nido de las Aves, which is a bigger bird. Aves is a bigger, larger bird, and pájaro is more of a baby bird, or pajaritos. So these are nidos. Nido is the nest. Pájaro are my birds. Yum. I like to just let the yolk run over it, and oh my gosh, this is so good. Yum. Just taste it. It is spicy. Oh my god, that's so good. It's spicy and crunchy. There's my nest, see? Very, very flavorful. Awesome for breakfast. This is one of those comfort foods when I don't feel good. I just have to have it. I just want it. Okay, there you go. Everyone be blessed, please. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.